In this video, I'm going to show you how you can scrape emails from Google Maps and basically get unlimited leads for a very, very cheap price. So what you do is you head over to Apify. Apify is a no-code platform where they basically have built a lot of automations for lead scraping and so on. And you can actually start a free account. I think you get like $5 in free usage before you input your credit card information. So you can start with that. And when you're at Apify, you can search for Google Maps scraping. And I've tried different types of Google Maps scrapers, but what I've found is the best is this one, Google Maps email extractor from Lucas. So you click on this one, and here it's kind of simple, but I'll just show you how to do it. So you basically need to choose what type of search terms that you want to scrape the leads on. So if you want to scrape, for example, roofers on Google Maps, you obviously put roofer. If you want to scrape maybe solar companies, you obviously put solar there. So this is basically just depends on your niche. So whatever niche you have, you will need to search on the search term that people search for when they're looking for these companies. So roofer, solar, and so on. And this will have a pretty broad search. So there will probably not be like specifically in the ICP. Most of them will be roofers, but maybe some of them will be in like similar categories. So if you really want to nail down your ICP to only get roofers, for example, then you would have roofer there, and you would go down to this one. So filters and precise search. You could do categories as well. I'm not sure if they have roofing. Yeah, they have roofing contractor here. So you will place that category. So only the ones that have put roofing contractor as their category will show up in this search. And if, for example, you don't have your, okay, so solar energy, this one is there. Let's say, for me, example, I had a client where I needed to scrape car care leads. So like companies helping with car care, and they don't have a category here. So what I did is that I had this one. So scrape only places that include the search name in their title. So in that case, you will only get the leads in your ICP. So if you, for example, only want car care leads, you can have, only leads that have car care in their name in Google Maps. So this one is helping out a lot. But if you don't need that, if you have found your category, you can just put this one on scrape all places. So then you have a category, you have your precise search, and you don't need to choose this one location. Just have language, English as the language, and then you go to geological parameters. So this one is obviously important. You just choose the country that you want to scrape on. You can also choose the city. So really, really simple. Then basically the extractor here will just search for all the possible leads in this country or in the city. Really simple. Just put whatever you need. Don't need to do anything here. Not anything here also. And then you just put, save and start. So it's really, really simple. And yeah, allows you to actually scrape Google Maps leads. So leads in your ICP on Google Maps, and also extract emails. So the emails will also be extracted in this lead list. The problem with this is that not every company has their email on their website. So not all emails will be extracted. And I'm thinking this varies from different niches, but when I scraped, I got maybe around half of them had an email address, I think, somewhere around that. It obviously depends, but that's probably the case, and you need to pay for all the leads. So the leads that don't have an email address as well, just so you know. But yeah, so this is the price, $9 per 1,000 results. I think it's really, really good. And yeah, you can scrape really good leads. And these leads are not so saturated as well, because probably they're not contacted too much because they're not in normal like lead lists like Apollo and so on. So that way you can contact unsaturated leads and do really, really good email campaigns for these leads. So I actually specialize in helping agencies set up cold email campaigns, and help them book more appointments with automated cold email campaigns. If this is something you're looking to do, you want to automate your whole cold email campaigns and book 15, 20 plus appointments per month automated, then you can just schedule a call down below and I'll just go through everything you need to know on how to make this work. And you can either do it yourself based on tips I give you, or you can let us help you and set up these cold email campaigns. So if this sounds interesting, just book a call in the link below. And yeah, I hope you found this tutorial valuable. Really, really good way of scraping leads through Google Maps. All right, awesome. Have an awesome day. Take care.